What's up, people, man? It is your boy Spaces, man, and we back again with another video. And this one, I just want to show the possibilities. And I know people get weird when it comes to AI and what it's going to do for our future and all of that, but I just want you to take a look at something and I want to know your opinion on it. I'm not saying that this is going to be great. I'm not saying that this is going to be bad. I just want to open up the possibilities of this. So let's take a look at it. Now, before we get started, make sure you like and subscribe and share and let me know in the comments. Will you be using AI to help you create music? We got to know, man. We just got to know. So let's take a look at this. All right. So this is Sunno AI, and this thing, I want you to know that this is the future. Let me just come back to the camera just for a second, just so you know. I saw this with Timbaland, and he did something like this, but I've been seeing other people do it, other producers do it, and I'm like, man, am I going to get lost behind, or am I going to stay current? Am I going to move forward, or am I thinking about the future? What am I going to do with this? So I wanted to do this video and I wanted to start a conversation of what we're going to do with this. As music producers, we got to figure out what we're going to do with this. In most situations in a studio, there is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, however many people in a room producing a song. There's never one person, there's never two people. It's always a room full of people. But what if you don't have access to a room full of people like that? Yes, collaborate more, get with more producers, get with more songwriters. Definitely. If you have access to do that, do that. But if you do not and you don't have time to wait, you just got to create something. I'm going to show you how I would use this. This is how I would use this, okay? Here we are. Let's go ahead and dive into it. This is Sunno AI, I'm sorry. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to create. Now, you definitely have to go back to my last video to hear this particular track here. I did it in my last video. It should be popping up right here or somewhere. But look at the last video and you'll hear this same particular track. And so if you have not heard this track, you will hear it here shortly, but I'm going to do this and go ahead and create with it. Okay. All right. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here and I'm going to hit custom. Now this is normally going to be like this, but I'm going to choose custom. Right now, I don't want to write anything just yet. I don't have an idea. I just have a track and I know what I want to talk about on it, right? So I'm going to click on this. I click too fast. I'm going to click right with Sunno. I'm going to write in here, song about never giving up, always push past the pain. What else I want to add? Now, the main thing about this is the prompts. Everything with AI is about the prompts. You got to know the prompts is where the magic is. All right, so I'm going to do a song about never giving up, always pushing past the pain. I won't stop until I see success. All right, so I'm going to, I'm just going to do the classic for the sake of this video. We're going to write the lyrics. All right, now in a few minutes, this is going to pop up and is going to have a song written for me. I think it don't like this part here. Let's do this way. Let's see if it likes that. All right, here we go. It didn't like that. I got to do proper English. Anyway, all right, so here we go. So now, here's the verse. When the road feels long and the nights are cold, I won't break my stride. I won't be sold through the darkest hours of the fiercest fight. All right, so now, I'm not going to, for the sake of the time of this video, go in here and change the words to this. I can go in here and change the lyrics in any way that I want to, just like if I was writing a song with a artist. Now I want us to understand that. So I want you to know that you're telling it what to do, right? So now what I'm going to do, style of music, I'm going to say in the style of pop with, I guess, big drums and synth, something like that, right? Now you can tell it whatever you want to tell it, and it's going to do whatever you tell it to do, okay? All right, so here we go. So now, pushing past the pain. So now I'm going to do this. I'm going to go back up here. I'm going to add audio. This is where I'm going to drop my song. Again, this is from the last video that I did. So this song, you will recognize this song once it plays. You will understand what I'm talking about here. So I'm going to make sure that my audio is going to play, and it should. So I'm going to close this. I'm going to use this. I'm going to confirm. Now I'm going to go over here and I'm going to add, I'm going to hit extend, and you'll see that it will, this over here. Now with this, you only want 6 to 30 seconds. You don't want any more than 30 seconds. So this is strictly just an idea of what you want to do. Right, so I have my idea and I'm going to extend, and what this is going to do, this is going to write a song that I can go back and change if I want to, or add whatever I want to do to it. Now remember, I created the track, and this is going to embellish on what I created, as if there's other people in the room and we're all throwing ideas out there. Okay, I'm setting the scene. Stay to the end because I'm going to ask a real serious question here at the end. All right, here we go. All right, so now I have 2 ideas that is generated. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the first idea and just kind of see what it came up with. Now remember, it's got these lyrics and it's going to generate from that. Here we go.
When the road feels long and the nights are cold, I won't break my stride, I won't be sold. Through the darkest hours and fiercest fight,
Oh my
I'll
goodness.
see the dawn, I'll chase the light. No matter how they try to bring me down, I won't stop till I wear a golden crown. Through the sweat and tears I pave the way, never giving up, not yesterday, not today.
Hey.
Not today.
Oh. All right, so that's idea 1, right? Here we go. That's idea 1. We're going to check idea 2 out.
When the road feels long and the nights are cold, I won't break my stride, I won't be sold. Through the darkest hours and fiercest fight, I'll see the dawn, I'll chase the light.
Same
No
words,
matter how they try to bring me down,
different approach.
I won't stop till I wear a golden crown. Through the sweat and tears I pave the way, never giving up, not yesterday, not today.
Oh my goodness. Now from here, I can make changes to the track, the song. I have options to do so many different things with this. And so it's still under my control of what I am doing for this particular song. It has embellished the song for sure. Now, I can take this and say, well, I like what it's doing, but I want to do some other things with it so I can bring it back to my DAW and add from there. This is Sunno AI. All right, so you have seen this process. You've seen how it works. Let's have a conversation here. I'm not for it. I'm not against it. It's just a tool to me, right? I'm thinking to myself, I can take this song and I can get me an artist and I can say, hey, I have this idea for a song. It's already written. It's already created. I want you to sing it. And I also want you to make it your song. There's things in here that you may not like, and we can change all of that. We can do all of that, but the song is built. We have a foundation and we can build from that. And so now I'm taking that artist and I'm putting on this particular song, and now we're going to create. Now, I'm not going to take this song and put it out. I would never do that because that's not my purpose for it. That's not what I want to do with it. What I want to do with it, I just want to generate an idea from something that I have. I have an idea because I created the beat itself. So if you notice those drums, I'm gonna go back here. This particular drum here is the original. Now, this is the original drum from the last video. If you go to my last video that I posted right before this one, it was about Lander Composer. This was the track that I did in the Lander Composer video. So I just took 23 seconds of that and I posted it in here. Same drums, same everything. So tell me, man, let's have this conversation. I may make a live stream out of this, but I want to have the conversation. Are you cool with this? If I take this and I present it, just not releasing this as a song. No. Taking this, having as a producer, as a person that's presenting a track, and I have an obligation to fulfill, and I can take this to an artist and say, hey, let's build from this. Let's keep all the things that we do. I'm going to take your voice. We can change it however we need to, but we have something to work from. Is this something that we're interested in? Like, I really want to know. Now, I know that there are legal matters to this. I've seen all the videos, and I've seen them based on people posting the songs. That's not what I'm talking about here. I want to be very clear about what I'm saying. I am not talking about taking this song and posting this song, but what I am talking about is being able to present this song to an artist. Me and that artist work together. If there is a guitarist that I want to add to this because there's a part where I think a guitar would be good at, maybe I don't like this about it, but I can go and change it. But the idea is here. The idea is already generated. How do you feel about this? Let's talk about it. Conversation in the comments. In the comments below. Let's have this discussion. Let's talk about it. It's a free for all. I'll see y'all in the next video, man. Peace.